What's that guy doing?
They were just playing. I was trying to get them playing. Faye was playing. She's doing much better. She's still not 100%. It will take a little while for the aspiration or the cold, whatever it is, to be completely healed up out of her lungs. But she is on antibiotics that is helping. If it gets any worse or anything like that, our next thing would to put her on some oxygen, like in an oxygen chamber, to try to speed up that recovery. The vet said that he didn't think we would have to do that, but if she seemed to get a little bit worse, they actually have one that they send home with the puppies. And then whenever she's done, we just take it back. Everybody's eating right now. Faye was eating a minute ago. I was watching a video and it was a door that opened and Pumpkin literally jumped up and everybody was like, dang it. Because I, want to make sure that she's eating all right and still being able to do everything. Hang on, let's get you a booby, baby. Let's get you in here somewhere. Let's get you in here. Oh, can you get in there? Let's get you back here. There's one back here. No, there is. Hang on. Here we go, baby. Get you a movie. Right there. Got it? She got it. She said, I'm gonna get it, darn it. But she is eating good. She seems to only have like the breathing that I can literally tell is right after she's eating, which is normal because she's, under everybody or, sucking. So she's not being able to breathe as much into her nose. But the antibiotics are working. She's eating, she's pooping, she's peeing. She's doing everything she's supposed to be doing. She hasn't lost any weight. She doesn't have a temperature, which is what we strive for. We don't want any kind of temperature. If they start to develop a temperature, then there's some kind of infection, really starting to take over. But no temperature. She's doing good. She's eating right now. Everybody else is doing so good. Oh, look at that little man. Look at his pretty colors. Mr. Orion. And then we have Jupiter, Miss Percy, and Mr. Cosmo. Everybody is doing really good, guys. They really are. I meant to get, the blankets. If everybody's wondering why there's a whole bunch of blankets in there and they're all piled up and they're all funky, it's because if you have a small litter of puppies or a small breed that has little puppies that get really fat really quickly, they can develop what is called swimmer's syndrome, which causes... None of ours have any issues right now. We started seeing it and we fixed it quickly. But it pretty much, because they get so fat so quickly, it was before their eyes were open, they couldn't get their back feet up under them, and which caused their legs to kind of spread out like this, sideways. They kind of look like a frog. And they couldn't get their feet up under them. And one of the ways to fix that is putting in something like blankets and stuff where they have to crawl up over them and they're not laying completely flat, or something that has texture on it where they can, this has little ribs in it, which is helpful for them to be able to get traction on their feet. You don't see it very often in larger, like Springer Spaniels. I have seen it once or twice, but it's more common in like French bulldogs, pugs, uh, bull mastiffs, you know, the big pudgy puppies. And as you all know, all of my puppies were very, very large. They still are very, very large. But we got that fixed and corrected as soon as I started noticing it. If you do correct it, if you do start seeing it, you can correct it very quickly with just simple intervention. You know, put in blankets or bath mats that have the little ribbed little thingies on them. Sometimes if they're older puppies and they are displaying those, like you didn't catch it early on, they would put like graded, kind of like a crate, but on the in a shelf type area, so that they like can put their feet in it. And I don't know, it's weird. But we don't have any issues. Everybody is good. Everybody does not have it. Nobody is suffering from it. But I want people to be aware that that can happen. That it's not anything anybody does wrong. It's just on how the puppies are growing. And look, I learn new things every single day. And I've been breeding for years, and I would never even thought to even do something like that was possible, until I started noticing, you know, some of the puppies weren't like moving up their back legs correctly. But everybody's good now. The vet said that he doesn't see it very often either, but it does happen, and it is very easy to fix, especially when they're really little like this. Now, if you leave it, it can be very fatal. The puppy will never fully walk properly. They will have issues. Their stomach becomes flat. Their rib cages at this age, they're still moldable. And they're not quite like hard like bone yet because they're growing. So they're very moldable. And if you leave them flat like that, they end up with a flat chest, which compresses their lungs, and then they can't breathe properly. They can't get up and play properly. It's a big deal. So, this might be helpful for other breeders that aren't aware of this, especially with a small litter, mom that has like plenty of milk and your puppies are super fat. That is a good indicator. You know, if you start seeing puppies with their back legs just like kind of like frog-like, and they kind of look almost like just really flat, that's a sign of it. Look at Cosmo, he's playing. What you doing, Cosmo? You better get back over there. What happened? Mom's the other way, buddy. Wrong way, pal. We did put a couple of cute little toys in here for them to start, you know, getting different sounds and textures. We are going to get some puppy beds in here now that they're up actually walking around. But I just want to do a cute little quick video just to show everybody's great. And we will do our live video tomorrow. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.